Hi everybody, Radical Gardener. The garden exploded while I was gone. Look at this. The Mai Tai bush tree plant. Look at the fuzzy flowers, and the bees are going wacko over it. We're going to be planting tall flowers in here tonight. And look at how big, I don't know if you can see, the apples are starting to really be apples. And look at this. Look at the quinoa. I just got done reading. Remember last week, you guys? Like how you can't grow it in buckets. That's a big fat lie. Look at that. Wow. I mean, I just came back to this garden. Look at Bertha, baby Bertha. Look at all her brand new leaves in 4 days. Incredible. Remember I cut this oregano down 5 days ago? Can't see that now. This basil is growing through the holes in this metal pot. That wall of peas, Joe picked about 100 peas. He came out 2 days later and there's like another 100 peas there. Incredible. Look how big the onions are getting. Just beautiful, isn't it? Okay, going down the path here. These are the Chinese long beans that I planted, and they'll be climbing up this. I have the ivy climbing around on the bottom, but I put them in pots, and of course I'm protecting them with their little wires so the squirrel can't dig. And then I'll have red long beans that would be hanging from up here. Look at all those peas. I'll be saving those seeds. The high sup is just went nuts. More peas growing. I'm going to be moving that plant over into that corner. I mean, it's just incredible. Look at this. Here's my bright red leaves. So beautiful. Even the sweet potatoes are starting to look good. Oh, look at this. Every hour, this lily opens more. Look at that. And this water pennyroyal, look how he's growing the roots down to get into the water. He just loves it. I just take him and I dump him so he's soaked in the bottom. He seems to like it just fine. Look how this is all filling out. I love con lettuce. Isn't that look pretty? All the herbs. Look at the celery. Celery and kale. And I may do a hoop, I'm just kind of playing with it right now, where I'm going to plant the grapevine. I have 2 of them, so I'm still deciding. Teresa's going to come today and advise me. And then of course I have my peppers under my tent. I have some little hoops that I put there. Just keep that nice and warm. Those parsnips are looking fantastic. Look in the back. Remember you guys when I was putting that together? Look at it now. What was that, 2 weeks ago? But I'm going to tell you my favorite radish I've ever planted. I'll be ordering more of that. And it is purple plum radish. And I don't know if you can see in here how big they are. I planted these, I don't know, it was like just 2 weeks ago. God, I'm trying to get in there, damn it. I have to cut the wire to get in there, but I'll be pulling that. You can't see it. Damn it. Nature. There we go. Can you see in there? Anyways, they're huge. Yeah, you can see it a little bit. See? Yep. Trumpet vine. Those grasses are growing nicely. I love this plant. So trumpet vine there, hydrangea there. Okay, wait till you see this. Joe did so good. He'd take care of the garden while I was gone. Look, it's like a jungle. It's all the tomato plants. The eggplants, I think they're twice their size. They were when I left. And here's all the lettuce, arugula, kale. I think I have some juicing to do or whatever, dehydrating. And the spinach back here too. Boy, it's warm back here. Weather is incredible. Yeah, spinach. Look at all that. Just in this little space, see? You don't need much. People crack me up. I don't have anywhere to grow food. Oh, okay. Whatever. Even this little pot. I think that's basil up there. Strawberries are spreading. Little tiny strawberries. I picked little tiny strawberries and put them in my spinach salad. Just about ready to pull that. I don't even think I have to pull the grapes up because the herbs just grow through the grapes. The grapes, sorry. Of course, the wall of peas. I got to get those out though. I've got to plant some squash. This pathway. Oh, I miss my garden so much. I couldn't stand being away from it. All right, so Joe bumped up the soil with the worm casting. Remember how this was turning yellow? It's just fine now. How the fennel just jumped. Arugula, we gave the arugula a new lease on life. I forgot, this is a cabbage. It's called the Toscana. And this cabbage is leafy. You don't want, it's not going to grow in balls. So it's okay, I have this much here. We pulled the lettuce, we ate it all. And I'm going to put in, I don't know yet, thinking about it, maybe more lettuce. Here's some more of that spinach. And then pulled out last of the spinach, the giant noble, and now I'm going to do dandelion by those Italian seeds. And it looks gorgeous. Okay, so now I've got 3 raspberry bushes, so I'm going to get another pot and I'm going to have 5. Figure might as well go for it. All the herbs are coming in. Ferns look incredible. Cabbage. You can grow cabbage in pots. Yep, it would probably really be great if you did 1 per pot, but I'm not going to do that. That's it, Mike. Let's see. Let's go to the front. You won't believe that either. Here we go. We've got, again, tenting our peppers. I can't believe radishes grew there in that stupid little bag. Carrots look good. More peas, the purple peas. So I think those are Baker Creek. Look at that. Okay, now we're going. Look at this, everything exploded. There are children on my sidewalk crying. So this clematis is taking off and in the front of the house. That's enough, little bee. And then here come the daisies and everything else. These flowers finally bloomed. Can you even believe how beautiful they are? You can see everything exploded. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. And I want to show you, because I've never seen the chamomile when you just let it go. You can see this is a terrific border. And it really gives it kind of a wild garden look. Now, I would normally trim it, but it's growing little flowers and the bees love them. And the flowers will look pretty. So I have hops here, but we're going to move them tonight. And I have two pots. A pot here where onions are growing, which aren't loving it. So I'm going to put the hops in the back of that pot. And I have kohlrabi growing there, and he's not loving it. So I'm going to put the hops up there. It just, it's just too much competition. There's plants that are blocking the sun. It was a bad call on my part. Another clematis growing. Morning glory going up the pole. Look at this. I think it's a lavender or something. Or something. Beautiful little buds on the top. So delicate looking. What an incredible day. Yellow daisies. I don't know if you guys remember, those were dying last year. Boy, would I have to go through. Horseradish. Now I'm going to do those pots just straight herbs. It's time to change them out. Now the phlox is really coming in. Palm tree's looking good again. Yeah, wow. I just couldn't be more pleased. But the window boxes, everything's getting leggy, right? And you can see, remember somebody gave us a hydrangea, so we have that in back here now, and we've got these beautiful red flowers that grow up the front of the house. So those are coming in. Yeah. Should have walked down to the curb. I'm so lazy today after being in Denver and flying and everything. Let's go down here. Some things aren't doing great. So we'll see what we need to do. I think I transplanted this from the back, but whatever it is not happy. So we'll see what we can do about that. And then over here, I think those are lavender back there. They're not happy either. It's shitty soil. Let's see what we can. Salvia. Look at that, huh? Oh, the bees are gonna love this. The dahlia's doing pretty good. So is the dianthesis. Or dianthemum? No. And the nasturtiums, got to get in there and clean those up. And macaroni. I grew that nice cat. Yeah. Getting there. This is gonna take another year. It's okay, I got time. And when I looked at my notes, I have chocolate mint. That's chocolate mint over there that macaroni's sitting I know with all the shade and everything, some of this is hard to see. My neighbor's throwing out that wrought iron Chase Lounge, can you believe it? No, I do not have room for it. All right, you guys, I know I sound really low-key. Yeah, being at that altitude all weekend and flying, that kind of did a number on me. So, yeah. Okay, so update of the urban garden, my little cottage garden in Detroit City. I'm just loving it. I'll leave you with these beautiful blooms on my wisteria. Okay? Radical Gardener. From my garden to yours, may your garden always grow. And you know I'm sending you a ton of love. And I think we got a cat, Mackie. Mackie, say goodbye. Okay, bye guys.